We'll do tiger as the second half.
Yeah.
We'll do iron body, leopard, and snake. Okay. You guys want to lead it? You need me to lead it.
I can lead it.
Okay. Let's see how far you can get.
Start at iron body.
Start with iron body.
Okay.
Everybody, you guys already know boy's name.
Yes, sir. Attention stance.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Stand tall.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Tay, tie.
Take five.
Sweep in front, sweep behind.
Sweep in front, sweep behind.
Raise the sun and moon.
Raise the sun and moon.
Vulture cools its wings.
Vulture cools its wings.
Double bow spears the flower.
Double bow spears the flower.
Duck traverses water.
Duck traverses water.
Press 10,000 pounds. Double dragons leap from sea.
Double dragons leap from sea.
Establish an iron bridge.
Establish an iron bridge.
Soft bridge left.
Soft bridge left.
Soft bridge right.
Soft bridge right.
Hero holds a pot.
Hero holds a pot.
Scoop the moon from the bottom of the sea.
Scoop the moon from the bottom of the sea.
Crane flashes wings.
Crane flashes wings.
Crane folds wings.
Crane folds wings.
Tiger defends left.
Tiger
Defends left.
Tiger defends right.
Tiger defends right.
Tiger defends behind.
Tiger defends behind.
Tiger cleans its whiskers.
Tiger.
Outside blocks.
Tiger.
Outside. There you go.
I was doing that.
You're doing this.
No, I was doing this and then you said outside blocks and I'm like, wait, no.
You started with one here. Go, just keep going.
And iron body.
And
Iron body.
White horse offers front leg.
White horse offers front leg.
Suppress the tiger.
Suppress the tiger.
Pearl bridge.
Pearl bridge.
Press 10,000 pounds. Leopard palms a tree trunk.
Leopard palms a tree
Oh,
trunk.
dragon.
Oh, yeah, dragon leaps from sea.
Dragon leaps from sea.
Leopard palms a tree trunk.
Leopard palms a tree trunk.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard smothers its prey.
Leopard smothers its prey.
Arhat exits the cave.
Arnott exits the cave.
By the grass in search of snakes.
Cross-cutting bamboo.
Oh, yeah. Cross-cutting bamboo.
Cross-cutting bamboo.
Divide the grass in search of snakes.
Divide the grass in search of snakes.
Throw a ball through a wave.
Throw a ball
through a wave.
White horse offers front leg.
White horse offers front leg.
Suppress the tiger.
Suppress the tiger.
Sorry.
Pearl bridge.
Pearl bridge. Press
10,000
10,000 pounds.
Dragon leaps from sea.
Dragon leaps from sea.
Leopard palms a tree trunk.
Leopard palms a tree trunk.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard breaks its prey.
Leopard smothers its prey.
Leopard smothers its prey.
Yes.
Arhat exits the cave.
Arhat exits the cave.
There you go. Good. Right.
Yeah. Cross-cutting bamboo.
Cross-cutting bamboo.
Divide the grass in search of snakes.
Divide the grass in search of snakes.
Throw a ball through a wave.
Throw a ball through a wave.
And this is kicking a star method.
Kicking a star method.
Kicking a star method.
And you're gonna still be here.
Wait, stay up.
That's the hard part.
And then if you switch, right?
Yeah.
And then this is tilt your bow.
Double bow hooking the moon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Double bow. Oh yeah, so you're.
You're here. Step, jump, cross.
Double bow hugging the moon.
Double bow hooking the moon.
And then
Now feet
tilt your bow to Buddha.
Buddha.
And then it's cornered leopard.
Leopard pulls back.
Leopard pulls back. Cornered leopard strikes back.
Yes, there we go.
And then the transition is just you just step up.
There he is.
Yeah.
That's
So you
it.
wipe the sleeve.
Wipe the sleeve.
Snake spits poison.
Snake is poison.
Rising falling block.
Rising, falling block.
I forgot the name of this one.
Lift and press.
Lift and press.
Snake points to heaven.
Snake
Snake
points to
points to
heaven.
heaven.
Double falling back fist.
Double falling back fist.
Snake pierces the sky.
Fist going to the sky.
Fist going to the sky.
Fist going to the sky.
Continually going through the sky.
Continually piercing the
Piercing
sky.
the sky. I know the move. Forgot the
Staggered horse stance, fist like an arrow.
Staggered horse stance, fist like an arrow.
Staggered horse stance, fist like an arrow.
And then
Wipe the sleep.
you wipe the sleep.
And it's gonna reset, you're gonna.
Oh,
a
you
little bit of
okay.
this top, yeah.
Wipe the sleep.
Wipe the sleep.
Snake spits poison.
Snake
Snake
spits poison.
Rising, falling block.
Rising, falling block.
Lift and press.
Lift and press.
Snake points to heaven.
Snake points to heaven.
And then rising, or double falling back fist.
Double falling back fist.
Snake piercing the sky.
Fist going to the sky.
Fist going to the sky.
Yeah. And then
Continually piercing the sky.
continually.
Continually piercing the sky.
And then staggered horse stance, fist like an arrow.
Staggered horse stance, fist like an arrow.
Okay, so then, I forgot the name of this one.
Snake pierces the eye.
Snake pierces the eye,
Yeah.
and then I know you go down into
Cat
cat.
stance, yeah. Cat stance,
Is
dropping
that-
down.
Okay, cat stance, chopping down. Here,
Turn around, slice bamboo.
turn around, slice bamboo, and then
Snake strikes in the air.
snake action there.
This is gonna be, one hand's gonna be kind of at your elbow, and the other one's gonna be. Okay. This is a strike where we're going chin and so. Yeah, and the idea here is that as you're coming up with this, with your arms, your hips are pushing forward. So, yeah, this is, I mean, it doesn't feel like you're doing much, but that hip action is gonna put a lot of force into it.
So after Iron Body is snake, right?
After Iron Body is
Leopard.
Oh, leopard,
Then
then
and
snake.
snake. So it goes leopard and snake. Tiger and snake.
tiger, crane.
All right. Ooh, that was the entire class.
It takes a long time when you say all the names.
Yes, it takes about, I wanna say about 13 minutes for the whole 108,
Saying the names.
saying the name.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a long time.
It's a long time, that's why we don't do it during graduation.
That's good.
We'll do it during the Black Sash graduation sometimes. Sometimes we won't, because it's still a 10-minute routine.
Right, right.
Weird Tai Chi somehow language being good 13 minutes without saying
That's a
names.
long one.
Yeah. All right, are there any questions on any of it?
Let's see.
I'm assuming you guys are doing this in the advanced class, you're doing the whole 108.
We did, this week,
Okay.
but we've been mostly focusing on cranes.
Okay,
But now, I think he said, we're gonna do the 108 a lot, and then starting the new year, we're gonna focus on the first 4,
okay,
like in detail.
okay.
That's what he said. And sacred.
So the 3 that we just did plus voice means.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
So we should get a lot of that
All
coming
right,
up.
we're gonna get a lot of that. Okay. Tiger. The confusing part with tiger is usually like after you learn one side of the, is now you're on the other side and it's like, what do your hands do?
Yeah.
Have you run through that yet?
Yes, the trickiest thing for me was that this grab,
Yeah.
that one going on the left side was always tricky.
Yeah, everybody always has a problem with that. If you always think about it like this, after we've done our strike here, when we do a rotation, in order to start that next move, that tiger exits the cave, to start with that elbow. It's always gonna be the back elbow. Boom.
Okay, that.
And then we're gonna cross, switch elbows, grab, strike.
I think I was forgetting the second elbow.
Yeah, so it's gonna be that shift, gonna start with that right hand. It's almost like, yeah, you're attacking, so you're trying to get that good, nice, hard elbow. Strike, strike. So
Okay.
now, when you're on the other side, if you think about it, if you kind of like, stop thinking about it the way you probably were thinking about it, and you think about it like this. We're going to start with that back elbow. So don't think about it as right or left, it's that back elbow. Back. Grab, switch into that cross stance. All we did was switch elbows, grab, that stance.
Okay.
Wait,
I think what was getting me too is that there's the
my
grab.
feet are doing the wrong thing.
They grab after the elbow.
Yeah, so we're here, we switch, right elbow. Left elbow. Yeah, because this one always seems to be the hardest for everybody.
Yeah.
Even though it's bizarre, because it's like everything up to here was hard,
Right.
and then this one always seems to be the one that nobody ever gets.
Right.
You know what's funny
Huh.
is, or not funny, which is something I never noticed, is that it's tiger, so we have to do that tiger claw.
Yeah.
We have to have like this bend, but we have to have our, like, our fingers up like that. I'm like, tiger, you know, animals do that,
They do, yeah. They're pulling in,
but they do that little thing.
yeah, your cat will do the same thing.
Yeah,
Have you ever
my
seen your
cats do
cat,
that.
you ever seen your cat reach for something, they'll put their claws in it, and then they will pull it
Yeah,
towards them.
yeah, my cats do that.
Yeah, same thing. That's a grab, pull, straight.
All cats do that.
Yeah, you do that. That's how they grab things. They put two
Their
claws
paws
in.
are, they're just so flexible.
So
Wait,
after
okay,
you do
so
your
it's-
back elbow.
Yeah, back
It's
elbow.
like this, like this, and then like this,
Cross. Cat.
and then,
Yes.
Yeah, so when you finish, it'll be the opposite hand of that.
Okay.
Because that's, I think,
A lot of
I
people
was getting
still
off.
see students like
Yeah,
this.
because then you get
And
tripped
it's
up.
like, where, how
wait,
do
where
they
do
do
you
it?
go from this?
Yeah. Because then you step over, right? You
Yeah.
step over, and then you.
Yeah, so it's exactly the same
Yeah.
thing as on the other side. You're looking at it from the first side, so we're here, you have to get first, right, second,
So,
third,
so we
fourth,
go like this, and then like this,
here, here, here.
here,
It's gonna go cross,
cross,
crane, long.
and then we go this way.
This
Oh,
way,
we go like,
down, down,
wait,
then to your
what?
left, straight.
So,
Are you on your second? Okay, let's do this. Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Make it a little easier. Here you go. Here. Circle. Circle. Push. Grab knee. Straight low. Straight. Okay. Turn. This is your cross stance. Left elbow. Grab. Pull. There is the K. Left side. Okay, you're gonna go cross, crane,
wait.
force, we're flocking down, straight. Okay, turning to our left, right elbow, grab, pull, cross stance, left elbow, grab, pull, cat stance. Back to the right, block, crane, force, we're gonna block down, straight.
Wait, so you do the cross crane, cat thingy,
Twice.
like first, then you do the this thing,
Yeah.
and then the,
Yeah. Next one is gonna
then
be
you move,
feet
to this-
together.
wait, so then you move to this side.
Yeah. So it's gonna be our strike. Then we're gonna go up, down, and strike. Strike that left
Oh,
elbow,
it's confusing.
grab, pull, elbow, grab, pull, strike. Strike, strike.
It's because my legs want to do the same thing.
Yes, I know, that's what makes it hard. Okay. The last 4 moves. So this is one of those things where everybody does, everybody does this. Which,
Yeah.
which isn't a move. Everybody wants to do that.
Trip yourself.
Yeah, you're tripping yourself. It's just we're actually going forward.
Yeah, it is forward.
That's the thing that people don't, and it's you can watch other people, and this is, I don't know how it gets picked up this way, how it gets picked up that we're stepping backwards, we're stepping this side, we're going, start block, ball change, lock down, and then this same thing, as we're doing that shift,
Yeah.
that's our stroke.
You know what's funny is that almost all of these are like very similar.
Yes. Now
And
what
you're
we're doing,
doing,
we're doing this next one, forward. Oh, don't do this.
doing
Turn
this,
on. It's going forward. Okay.
and then,
Ball change. Block. Straight. Good. Good. Foot goes back. We're doing grab, pull, foot, feet go, and go line. Grab.
oh, and then it's
And
crane. Crane, crane.
Wait, can you do the feet again on the end?
All right, let's do this. We're doing here. Cool. Here. Pull, change. Walk down. Strike. To the left. So we're blocking down with our left hand. Right hand's going to our shoulder. Ball change. Block down. And strike. Left foot's going behind me. Okay.
Wait, oh,
Right foot is going to be even with the left foot.
Oh, so you're like retreating almost.
Yes.
Is that returning the horse to the stake?
You're turning
oh. We're
first.
trying horse to stay, we're
These are-
trying horse to stay.
Yep. These are considered a grab and pull or an elbow. So whenever I'm doing this, turning, I'm doing my elbow, grab. So it's two moves.
The grab and elbow?
Yeah. Well, it's two different moves.
Okay.
It could be a grab and pull to hang on.
Oh,
or
I
it's
see what
just
you're saying.
an elbow.
Kind of like with the iron body, it's kind of
Yeah.
like, it could be like a strike, but it's also like a
Yeah,
grab.
grab.
Yeah.
I'm sweating
okay.
so much.
You're not sick, are you?
No.
Okay.
Sweat's good for you.
We have that thing that says, we're supposed to.
Oh, yeah, the temperature.
Okay, that's it, that's the whole thing.
I mean, my temperature is naturally gonna be higher because I'm working out, but.
Yeah.
So why is this block repeated like 6 times? Like, that seems like, is that just like a really effective?
It's a good block.
Yeah.
It's for this particular unit, it's you're pushing down on a kick and then you're striking. This can go a number of places, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a kick. It could be that it's a punch, you're pushing down on the punch and you're going straight to that jaw.
Okay. Like if you're not in a lower stance.
Yeah, you're not in the lower
Block
stance.
the punch and then.
Yeah, so it's, I've had this one done to me a few times where it's like, you go for that punch and it's just like, you can't do anything. It's like you try to get your punch, I mean, you probably could, you know, but once you've got that, you have somebody pushing on your
Right,
face,
right.
your punches just aren't as effective. Yes,
I-
ma'am.
It's not kung fu related, but just out of curiosity.
Yes,
do you
ma'am.
have a spouse?
Yes.
I just don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I just feel that like I know that so many, like almost all the people who are like adults here have a partner, and I don't know. I don't know if I've ever heard you talk about.
Oh, she's been in class a couple times.
Oh, now I think I remember you
3 or
talking.
4 years ago. Yeah. She came to class when you first started. Way back a long time ago.
I don't think I remember that.
So for the return the horse is stable, you're stepping back with the left
Back
first.
with the left.
And then the left stays there,
Yeah.
and then you step back with
With
the
the
right.
Yes.
And that's kind of like, you're saying like striking with the
That shoulder, that elbow.
elbow, right? So you're here, here. So you step back, with the little left. And you're striking like in front of you.
As much in front of you as you can. Because you're going to try to turn as much as you can.
Okay.
Because you want to.
Oh, versus with the right elbow. Yeah, okay. I
And
see.
then the person.
Okay, because I was thinking it was with this elbow, but
Yeah.
it's that you're bringing this.
Yeah, it's that left elbow straight.
Got it, got it.
Right elbow straight.
That makes sense.
Oh, I did it wrong.
That's a big strike.
Yes.
This is coming a long way.
Yes.
Okay.
After this, instead of doing that, I did that.
Oh, yeah, there's several moves there. Okay. All right, you guys have any more questions?
So like with that final move,
Mm-hmm.
that goes, there's literally no stopping right into hard
Right
stop.
into
'Cause
hard stop.
you're here and then you're already ready to go. Boom.
Yeah, that's why we usually don't start with the 5-animal salute and then go right into
Right, 'cause
train. We always do the 5-animal salute and then you do the reset. It's like the only section where we seem to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't really work otherwise.
Yeah, all of our other sections we can just come right out of that attention stance,
Okay.
or out of your chamber.
That answers a lot of questions.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
I feel really glad that I've learned like pretty much all of Tiger now. It's like, I've been wanting to learn that one for a while.
Tigers, I like Tigers. I think we've only got like 2 applications that you have to know for the test from Tiger.
I love jumping because it's just so much fun.
Well, I know the one is the knee
Yeah,
head smash,
that's it, head smash.
block, strike.
Head smash.
Yeah, butterfly scatters.
Hey, what is that?
Ooh. I cannot do that one today.
No, dude.
That one, not complicated, but, there's some safety issues with it.
Okay.
There's the one that I learned, and then there's the one that I think we're doing for the test now,
Mm.
which is a little different. And then there's multiple ones you could potentially do for the test. So the one that we do is, it's a throw, kind of. And it doesn't make sense. It doesn't quite go
Yeah.
along with the move. Those, I've learned, several different ways to do, joint blocks with it.
Wait, no, it's like this, right?
So you're gonna start here, it's gonna be, your right hand's gonna do a full circle, okay? Left hand's gonna do almost a full circle, but you're gonna step back, and then back.
So it's like
Here,
here.
right hand, full circle, we're gonna step back, like the left shoulder, and then when the left hand's at the right shoulder. Yeah.
I think that's the one that I always got confused when we would do it in class when we were still together.
Oh, yeah, it's easy to get confused, because it's
Yeah, the hands.
what are the
And then
hands
feet.
doing, what are your feet doing?
Yeah.
That's the problem, and then I think one of the things that we learned was, it's easy to teach it if we only do one hand at a time. So you start here, you're just gonna focus on that right hand, right hand, right hand. It doesn't do a lot. Then we focus on just the left hand. The left hand doesn't do a lot. When you put them together, it's whenever it looks like it's doing a lot.
The one, I don't remember which section it is for, but I think it was one of the moves that we did at the end of class, and it's like the yin yang thing or something.
Oh, our dragon section. Create spirit.
I was like, I know that there's something else before it, but
Path of self-mastery for
Yeah.
spirit.
Spirit.
Spirit. Push down.
Yeah, it's just like
Walk
that.
forward.
you know what? There's, I think it's a kung fu move, but I don't know if we've actually learned it at school. But it's basically literally just that. Or wait, is that what we were doing?
That's
Oh,
basically
yeah.
what we just did.
Oh, but I feel like it. Maybe it's, I don't know. I feel like it's different. Oh, I don't know.
This is our lift and press from our snake
This
section.
this move is
Yeah.
like the one move that people use in shows.
Oh,
That because it just looks the best.
yeah, and it depends on what show it is. They're either doing wushu, and you're gonna see a lot of hand movement, or they're trying to mimic wushu, or they're trying to mimic kung fu.
Mm.
Well, the specific show that I'm thinking about, Mako mermaids. It's based off of H2O, and it's mermaids that they have superpowers. They have powers, and one of the moves that they use for power is that.
Okay.
But she's specifically from China, so that
Could be
If
really.
it's- Yeah, it could be. I mean, if it's a cartoon, they're probably also gonna, kind of limit the amount of motion that's being done. A lot of times what they'll do is they'll do it through a storyboard, and then it's like, now that has to be translated into a motion. And it's like, so sometimes they're gonna try to limit a lot of the motion, to kind of make it easier to communicate to the animators.
me and my sister love mermaid shows.
Oh, all right, let's bow out.
Sir?
Sir,
Getting a little off topic.
bow to Head Instructor.
Bow to intermediate level students, about everybody at home. All right, Blacksmith Training Master Class is dismissed.